Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cheddar Movers.
eBay releasing its Global Marketplace Index. It's a report on the impact online marketplaces have on small businesses in the United States and around the world. Joining us now is Marnie Levine, eBay's Vice President of Seller Operations and Engagement. Marnie, it's great to have you on the show. Give us the key findings from the report.
Yes, thanks for having me. So, as a leader in this space, in all things marketplaces, and a champion and advocate of small businesses, we felt it was important for us to go out and do this survey. We surveyed 2,500 small businesses in 5 countries to really understand what's important to them, how they grow their business, what their needs are, and what empowers them most. And that's something that we take very seriously here at eBay and around the globe. And we thought we would share that more broadly with retailers and e-commerce competitors as well.
So what are those things, Marnie, that are empowering sellers, that are improving their business, growing their businesses?
So first is really the flexibility that they have. So when they're building their brand or building their business, and sometimes it's a family-run business that's been in business for years and years, they're really able to make it their own online. The cost of entry is very low. We all know a brick and mortar store, there's a lot of costs that go into that. Setting up shop online is much more cost effective. You reach millions of people. Here on eBay, we have over 183 million buyers. We're over 190 countries. So it empowers you to sell more globally, but stay local in your community, which is important to us at eBay. We want people to feel like they can stay home, be part of their community, but also grow their business at the same time.
Right, because this is a marketplace, Marnie, you have to not only attract buyers, but you also have to attract sellers. So I'm curious about how you keep sellers coming back, especially in such a competitive environment. Not only do we have incumbents like Amazon, but there's Letgo,
Sure.
there's Mercari. The list goes on and on for marketplaces these days. How do you keep people coming back and keep eBay sticky?
Yeah, well, we have the benefit of being around for 25 years, so certainly the brand helps quite a bit. We also are an enabler and an empower and a non-competitor to our sellers. So we don't own inventory, unlike some of our competitors, and we let sellers make their own brand, be their own business, and we give them the tools that they need to help them grow their business online. We go into their communities, we go into their place of business, we go into their homes. I was just in Austin a couple weeks ago, and we had 50 new sellers that I met with directly and personally and help them get online. So it's a very high touch environment here at eBay, and we think that's a differentiator for us, has been and always will be.
Yeah, and I think it's important, right, for a company like yours to right now differentiate just how you are different from, let's say, an Amazon, and you rightly noted that you don't make your own products to compete with those of your sellers. I guess the big question is the scale that, of course, Amazon ultimately provides. You know, it's sort of like the Snapchat Facebook story. Yes, Snapchat might have better features and give you more creative tools,
Yeah.
but if you want your stuff to be seen, you know, you put it on Instagram later on. And maybe in this case, for these sellers, they want to have as big of an audience as possible with the customer base that Amazon ultimately provides. What's your argument against maybe, you know, scale isn't that important for you, Mr. or Mrs. Seller?
Exactly. And it's very individual. You know, we have businesses of all sizes. So there could be large brands that eBay is just another channel. They have their own stores. They're in, you know, big box retailers. And we are just another channel where they can reach more buyers for sure. And then there's the small businesses, which really eBay is a low cost barrier to entry. And eBay is a place where people come for unique products, right? We say authentically eBay a lot here. Yes, if you want commodities, if you want groceries, there are other places. If you want that rare retro one of a kind, eBay sellers can succeed here all day long.